Hello everyone, welcome again. Yeah, I'm using my pajamas and I don't care. If you don't know yet, Netflix is rolling out a new rating system. So goodbye to the star rating and welcome to the thumbs up, thumbs down rating. The main reason for this change is that most people didn't get how the old rating system worked. So, for example, let's say I don't like political dramas. So if I didn't watch House of Cards yet, Netflix will show a 2 or 3 star rating for me because Netflix thinks that I'm going to give it 2 or 3 or 1 star. And that causes a lot of confusion for people that doesn't know that because they see, whoa, I am seeing 2 stars for House of Cards, but my friend here at my side is seeing 5 stars. So yeah, it's a little bit confusing for most people, for people that didn't know that fact, how the old rating system worked, and now it changed for a more clear way of showing this fantasy rating. I I already have the new rating system. I don't know if everyone have it yet, and I am really liking it. First of all, the main reason of the change was that it will be clearer for us what that meant. So now I see like you have 90% of chance of liking this title. You have 10% of chances that you will like this title. So it's way easier to understand what that means. But as I said before, I already knew what that what those star ratings mean. So I'm welcoming this change not because of this, but because I don't like star ratings so much. I didn't say that on a previous video, but I don't get along well with giving scores to things that I read or watch. For example, I never know if I would give 4 or 5 stars or 3 or 4 stars or 2 or 3. I'm always in doubt what score I give to some title. And doesn't matter if it's a 5 or 10 star rating system, I always have some doubt, except for, let's say, my favorite movie ever that I will give 10 stars. You know, usually, let's say 99.9999% of the time, I have my doubts if I will give 4 or 5 stars, for example. So this is way simpler for me because I just give a thumbs up or thumbs down. So thumbs up if I want to watch more things like that show, and thumbs down if I'm not interested in that at all. It's way easier for me. I don't have that pressure of choosing a score. I don't need to compare let's say Adventure Time with Bates Motel because I don't need to give a, a star rating. Let's say I give Adventure Time, which is a and teens cartoon, 4 stars, and Bates Motel. Let's see, I enjoy it a little bit more or a little bit less than Adventure Time. It's not the same thing. It's hard to compare because it also depends on your mood. And sometimes you think, whoa, this is fantastic. I'll give it 5 stars. Or, just 3 stars. You know, those kind of things, especially for TV shows, for longer TV shows, it's a problem because the ratings change over time, over each episode. And even with a movie, if you watch sometime after, let's say a year later, you watch the same movie, you maybe will give 1 star more or less than before. But probably you will also enjoy it if you gave it a thumbs up before. And if you gave a thumbs down or a dislike before, you probably won't watch it again. So that's it for today. Leave a comment here, say what did you like or not about the new rating system. Leave a comment saying if you prefer the new one or the old one. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye and see you next video.